Good morning. You're Raul Carreno. And Mr. Carreno's case is set for trial to begin with jury selection next week. Mr. Matuska, Mr. Nichols did mention to me this morning an issue.
It's with scheduling. The DNA was sent out to a private lab, and they were requested a little more like a month or so ahead of time notice, and I only gave them a few weeks, and they said they wouldn't be able to schedule.
Okay.
So I'm asking for a reset for that.
And that's a private, it's not the normal lab that we use?
It's not DPS, it's a private lab that was used to expedite testing in this case.
Okay. Obviously, we need that, I would think. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll reset it to the next trial docket. Obviously, at that point, it'll be time probably to get it done. That'll give you plenty of time to get with them now that we know that issue. And so we'll get that taken care of and get it on the next trial docket.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Go back with the bailiff. Mr. Samuel here, Oddman Samuel? Oh, yes, I'll hold your case. And Mr. Wilkerson, it looks like you've got a tablet out. Are you working on paperwork on Mr. Johnson?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Romeo Johnson. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning. Are you Romeo Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is cause numbers 24 DCCR 2095 and 2419. Mr. Johnson's cases are set for trial to begin with jury selection next Monday. What is the announcement?
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right. Anything that change in negotiations that we need to go over today?
I was given some additional discovery materials, but it's just a complete autopsy.
Okay.
So there's no new offer or anything for me to present to my client.
I'll entertain a counteroffer.
All right. If y'all want to visit this morning, just to double check if there's any counteroffer or anything like that, let me know. I'll hold it for a minute. Otherwise, it'll get numbered for trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thanks. Mr. Galmore, you've got Ronnie Green.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Let's see here. And this is for, you're requesting bonds on the two motion cases,
Yes.
correct?
He's on deferred on two different cases.
There's also additional fees.
Thank you. I'll pull that up now, Mr.
I'm just really asking for a setting on those additional files.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning. Are you Ronnie Green the third? And Mr. Green, we have 23 DCCR 1502 and 24 DCCR 1320. Mr. Green is on probation for possession of a prohibited weapon and possession of marijuana. Motion to revoke probations have been filed in those two cases. There's a new indictment in cause number 25 DCCR 0735. Mr. Green is charged with money laundering. Mr. Galmore has filed writs asking that I set bonds in those two MTRP cases. He is on deferred probation, so generally entitled to a bond, but based on the nature of those offenses and that new offense, I wanted to have a hearing and get the state's input on their position on bond amounts and bond conditions.
The state's filed a reply to the writ that was filed by Mr. Gilmore. I don't know if you had an opportunity to see that or review it. I've kind of laid out the state's argument
Okay,
in that reply.
let me look at it
I'm happy
real
to read
quick.
that.
I feel like I might have seen it, but I've slept since then, so give me a second to.
Judge, I don't know if you see letters in there as well. There's been letters that have been supplied to the court.
Okay, I'll take a look at all of that. I don't know. Do I have any of that over there? Anything printed out on him? Some of that sounded familiar. Yes, okay, so I saw the letters.
Yeah.
I can summarize this for you, Judge.
Okay, the letters I got printed. Let me look at this real quick. Now this is looking familiar as well. So yeah. And I recall now what you filed also with regard to some requests, and we'll get that set for the appropriate time, Mr. Coleman, as far as modifying bond conditions and things like that. And I guess you've seen those.
Absolutely.
I don't know if y'all want to talk about that, if there's some agreement or not, but for this morning, Mr. Galmore, I guess you can just make argument or...
Yes, Judge. I would just like to summarize a few things real quick. He is on probation for 2 cases. They are different offense dates, but I want to point out that he did not receive probation and then pick up a new case. These were the situation where he received probation and there was an older case that just simply not been filed yet. Since he's been on probation, there has not been the commission of any new offenses other than the offenses we're talking about today. I would say that he's been in jail for 20 days, which is longer than any other time that he's ever been arrested before. I did have discussions with the state today about a possible resolution that would involve Mr. Green going to ISF and not revoking his probation. And that sounds like a reasonable outcome. I have not had an opportunity to review the discovery in the new case, and so I don't feel like I'm in a position yet to advise my client on what would be the best option as far as that's concerned. I would point out that in the letters, there's one thing that really kind of struck a chord with me, is that since this alleged offense of the money laundering, which was earlier this year, Mr. Green has really taken a lot of efforts in his life to start walking the correct path. He became more involved in his church. He was baptized since the alleged commission of this offense. He's got a lot of family support. His mother is here in court today on his behalf. And so what we're just simply asking the court to do is set reasonable bonds. He is on deferred. And even though there is a new offense, I would say that the majority of all motions to revoke probations are based on illegal activity. Even if it's not a new offense that was committed, it's alleged. Very common is a failed drug test, and obviously if you're failing a drug test, you're committing a crime at some point, possessing that illegal drug. And so we're just simply asking the court to set reasonable bonds.